Today we're looking at what I call the tortoise and hare. And we start with a song. Give me grace to follow, abundant grace to follow. Give me grace to follow. Your grace is enough for me. I don't know whether you are familiar with the folk tale, but of course we know that the hare is very fast and the tortoise is very slow. And so when the race was organized, of course, the hare was boasting that he didn't see how the tortoise could defeat him by any stretch of the imagination. But the tortoise, of course, had hatched the plan. He had gotten all his relatives, placed them on the racetrack, and so the hare started off very fast, realized the tortoise was way behind, ran for a few meters and decided to take a rest. Then when he felt he had rested enough, let me complete the race. As he kept running, every time he turned the corner, he saw tortoise in front of him. And just before the finish line, the tortoise had crossed, not knowing that the tortoise was working smart. So we need to work smart, but also remember that we need to give God credit. Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 11. I've observed something else under the sun. The fastest runner doesn't always win the race, and the strongest warrior doesn't always win the battle. The wise sometimes go hungry, and the skillful are not necessarily wealthy. And those who are educated don't always lead successful lives. It is all decided by chance, by being in the right place at the right time. This is, of course, the living translation, living Bible translation. But the race is not always for the swift. That is the reality. Like in the case of the race between the tortoise and the hare. And it is actually God that helps us to achieve anything that we've been able to accomplish. And we need that humility. Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 18. But remember that it's the Lord your God who gives you the power to gain wealth. Sometimes when you start to think, I got this, I can do it all by myself, that's when your fortunes begin to change. So always remember, work smart and always give God credit.